Hello, this is the review of episode 0 of RuPaul's Drag Race All Stars 10, the promo looks. This is Pedro, and welcome to Beyond the Drag, where we dive into drag contests worldwide. So, first of all, obviously, I'm excited, really happy for this big cast. I think it's something refreshing to see these new All Stars and something that we needed after the format we had in the last season. And well, from the time this will be uploaded, you already know everything. And the first two episodes has premiered. I'm working on that. There's three groups. We're having 12 episodes allegedly, which I don't know how is it going to work exactly because there's three episodes for each group. So it feels I don't know spoilers, obviously, and I don't like them. For real, I like to get surprised with it, but I truly have no idea about how they are going to do the 9 episodes for the three groups so we can have the 9 elected queens. And just after, there's 3 episodes left. So, yeah, that's the latest information I have on the episodes. But let's dive already into the looks. So first, I'm picking here an order on how I'm going to review each promo look right now. The queens that were the least favorite looks for me to the ones that were the best ones. And basically, my ranking system is 5 stars, meaning perfection, and 0, meaning bad. So I'm going to review them with that qualification order. Does that make sense? Here we go. So from bracket number 2 and season 2, is Nicole Paige Brooks from Atlanta, Georgia. So right away, I have to say that Nicole is 3.5. This is not bad. Like, for real, no look is bad. From Nicole, something that I liked was her makeup. I appreciate that looks drag and natural. The earrings match with the pattern she has in her tights. And talking about that, I feel that I didn't understand that she had the patterns in her tights, but in the body, only in her lower part down her waist. And I can see that there were some shiny elements in the part of her breast, but behind the fabric that goes from there to the cape she has. So I don't know if that was the intention or this cape was made in last minute. Like, why is all that shiny elements behind, so I do feel that it needed to be more cohesive. Like, I don't understand again why these patterns are only in her tights and for the body only down her waist. So it's literally the only detail that I see from here, to be honest. The opera gloves was a good choice, I think. We can see some texture going up, which I appreciate as well. There, I can understand the difference, for example, and it matches with the pattern of her tights. So, yeah, honestly, I'm really excited to see her and I'm really happy for her because, yeah, it's a really good opportunity and let's see what she brings. Now, from bracket number 1 and one of the plenty of queens we have from season 14, deja skye. Oh, and the only winner of the Snatch game on her season that she did amazing, honestly. I'm excited to see her. This one is 3.6 for me. And the only situation that I do see from her dress is only the back. Like, I think she didn't need it, or at least it needed to be different. Maybe not that rigid. Maybe some feathers and the stones. To be honest, I feel it looks like cheap. And it goes like that as well for the silver, goldish lines on her body. And if I'm really honest, I do feel that too with the stones we see in her chest. But besides that, I do think it's a really good makeup. I think that she has come out of her comfort zone with this one, and I truly appreciate that. I have seen a growth and how the body is constructed, like the silhouette. It's something I really appreciate, and for me, it will be difficult to execute. And she did really good. because I mean we can see there's no padding here. She's using her beautiful legs, and as well, I really like the details on the wig. Overall, the look, I don't understand at full what she wanted to give, honestly. She, as the next drag queen is coming next, gives me futuristic. But yeah, it's a really well constructed look and good execution on all the silhouette. But again, I feel it needed to be edited. Up next from bracket number 3 and season 13 is Denali. I love Denali. For me, this was a 3.8. I really praise the look. Is really experimental. She gives me futuristic Hunger Games, which I really appreciate those type of aesthetics. Those are my bias, but I think it lacks something. I don't know. I really like the wig. The dress itself works really well. I would love to see it bigger, though. I think maybe that's the issue or the situation that I do see here. But those futuristic ballet shoes, this is insane. I don't have words for real. Like I don't. It's just astonishing for real. You are that queen Denali, honestly, and wow. Like, okay, the best shoes, but the best shoes in all the promos, okay? And okay, I really love how it matches the whole aesthetic. As I said, futuristic, Hunger Games, but I don't know honestly about the whole look. Maybe I should rate this higher, but also I think again the dress needed to be bigger and maybe a different execution again. But yeah, I mean, I really wanted Denali here in All Stars since long time ago. So I'm really really happy to see her here, and yeah. Now from bracket number 2 and season 14, just the past All Stars 9, Jorgeous, which for me is a 4, and only because I do feel it's safe. I mean, I can't say that much about the look rather than I really like the execution of it. There's no mistakes on it. I think the shoes needed to be something else, maybe a purple color, something shiny. I appreciate the Opera Globes. I think that was the category, right? And I don't know. I mean, I totally love how she looks. But right here, as I said, honestly, I do think is a safe look, but also kind of different from her. And honestly, well, I mean, I'm really into Georgia since last season. I think she's going to be a really hard contender. We already again saw her in last season, the talent show, right? So she's just incredible, and I feel she's going far, honestly. In a tie with Georgia's from bracket number 1, I have another season 14 queen and really lovable, the golden chocolate queen Bosco. It's a 4 as well, and I truly like this look. Again, as I said, honestly, everything is over the top. It's insane. And this nude dress is amazing. I think it's pretty intelligent. It's really well designed, has no mistakes with the feathers, how it makes an actual silhouette using less feathers in the top, in the down part until adding volume to the hips. The wig and the accessories, I truly like them. And but like Georgios, honestly, I feel this is safe for her because I will expect something more different. But again, the look is really intelligent. It's just well done in every aspect. I insist, and as well, I'm scared of Bosco. I think she is a really good contender for this season, and for sure, we were having we were expecting to hear from her again, right? Now, from bracket number two, just from season 17, Lydia V. Collins, which I will say she was a really good lip syncer last season. I do expect from her serving that, all of that. But as she just come from this last season, I mean, she's fine and she's great for competing already. The look is a 4.1 for me. I totally see Twin Peaks right here. I totally see David Lynch realness. I really like this burlesque aesthetic on her. And honestly, this is already screaming versatility for me. She has done a lot of different aesthetics and I'm grateful for that. She can be mess and campy and burlesque and I truly like the headpiece of the dress. I stand that bob wig honestly. I do. The dress itself is really performance, exhibition, scene because she has to do this pose so it can work. And as well, I will say was risky. I think she was able to handle the concept in a really good way. And even though I'm not going to put the expectations high for her this season, because I mean, it's not fair, I think. But for sure, she is going well. She is doing well. She will go well. And I expect that. From bracket number three and as well season 14, one of my biases, Diabetes. For me, for that too, totally rock star, gothic meets fashion as well. I would say this was risky in the sense that it is difficult to achieve a bold look with only a jacket and some leggings. And I do think that the texture of the jacket works, her wig works, her makeup works, the leggings being connected with the shoes is a really good detail. But at the same time, I can also say this was safe in a sense. I know it sounds contradictory, but I mean, I expect her go bold and out of the box with the actual runways, honestly. So yeah, that's what I can say about her and one of my biases in season 14. So I'm really excited to see her here and yeah, I love her. Now, from season 8 and 9, bracket number 3, Miss Cuckoo Cynthia Lee Fontaine, 4.3 for me. Something that I truly appreciate from this look is that it's really well tailored, I think. I really like the silhouette. I really like the padding. I think she has an evolution with that. The makeup, maybe I feel is too wide from the chin. I think it needed more contour right there. I really like the wig. The dress has a lot of texture and it has an intelligent execution. She has this translucent fabric that goes cross from one shoulder, sorry, all down to her knee. I think that's something difficult to execute. The gloves with rhinestones is a good choice. The mermaid silhouette is strong, and I think it was a really good choice. As well, it's difficult to execute, I insist. And while I'm recording this, I just found out this was made by the Mexican drag artist Avies Who, which I love. She's one of my top Mexican queens, and I was not being biased for real. Honestly, there's a really good upgrade with Cynthia. I'm really excited to see her back and to see the next runways. Next, from season 15, for me, honestly, season 15 is one of the best ones. This in a side note. From bracket number 2, Mistress Isabelle Brooks, 4.3 for me. And first of all, honestly, I feel she's winning this. I mean, I really like her. I have other bias in this season, but I just feel that. I mean, she's really talented, really fierce. I'm scared. I'm scared. Oh, but okay, the look. The silhouette is perfect. The padding is perfect. The corset is a yes for me. The neck piece is a risky move, and I do think it totally works with this look. I think it elevates it and it gives more dimension. How the pattern overall is cohesive with all the body, these waves being opened in this nude illusion. I really love the makeup, the wig, and yeah, honestly, really well done. As well, I have to say it gives me mistress brand, and again is elevated, and I will say difficult to execute. And again, I'm really scared of mistress, and I feel she is winning for real. Now, my bias in season 9 and All Stars 3 bracket number 1. Aja, it's a 4.4 for me. First of all, I truly love the concept, the assemblage, the synthesis that she creates with different elements and the juxtaposition between the short dress and the train of it. I think it's difficult to make it work, and she did that for me. As well, she has the opera gloves, bold in this case, and with rhinestones, and some elements that follows the whole aesthetic of the look. I can see she has only from one leg these petals, rhinestones pattern, and in the other one don't, which honestly I praise that. I think it's pretty experimental. I can understand this could be too much if maybe is in two legs. So I would think that that was the intention. About the headpiece and the wig is a total match with all the aesthetic. I appreciate that she has just the right accessories for how I see was the intention behind this look. And honestly, just really well made. Really risky again, out of the box, new for her, even experimental. And I just love her for that. I really love Aja and I love her. Now, from season 13, as well from the first bracket, Olivia Lux, 4.5 for me. And this is really straightforward. The intention is there. I think this is really iconic. I feel the wig was a good choice for this look. It elevated the look a lot. As well for the tiara, the makeup is really fierce, and as I do see, is the corset that is holding the look's side, right? Which it's pretty impressive. I like the graphic and the texture from it. I do feel it's campy, pageant, and supermodel at the same time. As I said, it's really straightforward and iconic for me, and just the intention behind it, I think it makes it really good. And in this position, because there was not necessity for much to make a look memorable and with a good execution. So I hope she brings these out of the box looks for the season. And I'm excited for her. Now, from season 3, and also another one from the first bracket, Phoenix 4.6 for me. First of all, the makeup is insane. I really like her thin eyebrows and the contour she does. The wig is really well made and goes along with all the look. She comes with these dominatrix laces body dress. I think it's complex and really works with the voluminous fabric she has. This ruched shoulder piece with a dramatic gathered train that extends from shoulder to floor. I do think it's a really good combination and something that I do appreciate to see. I think the look has no mistakes, and if I'm that picky, I will only say that the heels could be different. Maybe more drag, okay? But it's really good, like Nicole seeing all seasons queens. So I'm really happy for her, and it looks her drag has been elevated along the rest. So I'm looking forward to see what she brings. Now, from season 7, All Stars 2 and 6, from bracket number 3, Ginger Minj. And yeah, now for sure, I think I will expect someone that we haven't seen at least 3 times. We have seen Jorgeous 2 times, we have seen Aja 2 times. I mean, being honest is what I thought when I saw Ginger. But I don't know what is the move of the production. I will just guess that they know what they are doing. Like when they added Roxy last season, when I thought there was favoritism towards her. Uh, so I would say this is just fan service, right? And I do feel that the nostalgia factor is there for the fans who want who wants that. And yeah, I feel that's why we have Ginger here. Besides that, about the look, for sure, I will have the expectations high in someone like her, who has been here a lot of times. And I think she did that. The look, oh, the look for me is 4.7. I respect her choice of choosing her signature color wig. The necklace is a good choice. The petals, shaped fabric that she has in the shoulders, and is really good, I think. I would like to see the fabric down her waist more elevated, because for me it looks a little bit cheap or messy. Besides, the gloves are really good. All the body looks expensive, and I insist, even the petals from her shoulders. So, yeah, really good with Ginger. And well, I expect just the best for her, for real. And now, in a tie with Ginger from season 13 and bracket number 2, we have Tina Werner as well. It's a 4.7 for me. This is a really well made look overall. The silhouette and proportion that she makes between her waist and the hat is really well made. I think I do appreciate the hat is big, the silhouette is big. From the body, the gloves, I have anything bad to say. Everything is just done in the best way, honestly. The line she has in her body reinforcing the silhouette is an intelligent choice. And from the bottom, she has a mermaid cut where I think it could be more bigger, the train, more with this fluffy fabric she has. But rather than that, I think it's a really good look. And for sure, I'm impressed with Tina Burner, and I'm expecting her redemption because this is a really good look. So, yeah. Now, from bracket number 1, season 15, one of my bias in season 15 before the season started, and was so painful to see her as the pork chop. Irene the alien. She has 4.8. Like, I'm going to be really clear. The only thing I saw as a little bit of a miss was the X rings she has on her headpiece. But, I mean, that's literally it. All the look is super pop, alternative and fashion, camp and elegant, straightforward, totally creative, difficult to execute. The black dots texture, the padding is on point, the shoulders of the dress are on point, the head piece is balanced, the mermaid cut is just on point. The discs on her arms being combined with the voluminous ones we see in the bottom. The makeup works with this dress. And yeah, just honestly amazing, really good. And oh my God, I'm so excited. Obviously, as I said in the beginning, for the time I'm recording this, already the episode one and episode two premiered. So yeah, this is a fever dream, okay? And again, one of my bias. So really happy for her. And well, now I have to say the next three final looks are perfection for me. It's a five, the three of them, and mainly as well because it's just so out of the box, difficult to execute, and really polished. So, yeah, from bracket number three, season 14, Alyssa Hunter. She's serving this harlequin with this big headpiece, the padding and the voluminous shoulders, the cape is everything. She is going for this full matte color, which, in my opinion, really works in the best way. I totally buy this. It looks really expensive, even though there's not 1000 rhinestones, which I truly love. I respect, honestly. And I have nothing else to say. It's really iconic. It's perfect. A well balanced look. Just again, perfection. And Alyssa is a fierce queen. I hope she brings more looks like this. And I have no more words. Just perfection. From bracket number three as well, and season 8, Acid Betty. Now, this looks like a canvas. I saw her latest video on YouTube at the moment I'm recording this, and she explained how she got inspired by AI with this, and she nailed it. And it's not a bad thing that looks AI, because it's not AI. This is made by her. This is made by someone, and I insist, it looks like a painting, and it's just insane. She's giving Dungeons and Dragons, League of Legends. She's more alternative than ever, and I'm here for it. All the structure of the dress, suit, armor is well made. Nice silhouette. Everything has the right details, the contrast between the shadows and the light in the armor. Her makeup is perfection. The wig is really good. This is just a piece of art. And yeah, Acid Betty is one of my bias in season 8. And I'm really happy to see her here. I love her. Again, a beautiful work. I love you, Acid Betty. I love you. And beautiful. And finally, from bracket number 2, season 14, Kerri Colby. Alternative, cyberpunk, fashion, futuristic, fantasy core. Okay, the shoes. Just the shoes, honestly, with the Kerri and the level of details, this is insanely good. Different for her. I appreciate all the visually rich elements with the cyber butterflies, the dripping, the Thanos globe, the head accessory, and honestly, this is perfection for me. The wig was the best choice. The level of details, it's insane. There's nothing wrong about it. Um, I really appreciate the maximalist way to use the butterflies because it looks balanced for me, and that's just difficult to execute. So for me as well, just excellent. I think Kerri will do really good this season, and I hope the best again. And just perfect, just perfect. Honestly, it's insane. And well, there you go. There you go. That was the full review on the 18 Queens promo looks. This was really fun to do, honestly. Again, as I said, there were no bad looks for me. The drag level is really elevated, and well, I hope you like this emission. This was Pedro, and see you on the next one. Bye.